I'm streaming. I'm finally live. I've been having to like talk to people, and I didn't want to interrupt you and like broadcast that story.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's okay. No, I was talking to people about other stuff in chat for setting up for an event I'm running.
Wait,
so.
what?
I was DMing people. Don't worry. Going into it. It's.
Are you live?
Yes, I'm live.
Hi, stream.
Grassy Diner lives at.
No, shut up.
Is it
Grassy Dino's an Earthling. Dedox him.
This you, and then just post IP address.
Stop.
The funny thing about it is that you guys can't even say where I'm from.
You're from.
I know where you're from.
Do you know my address? Did I give it to you?
No.
Well,
I
okay,
don't know
yeah.
my address.
No, you're right. I don't.
I know your address.
No, you don't.
I
I
know
don't
Lisa's
even know
address.
my address.
I know your
I don't
town
know-
and
I
I know
don't
your
know
name,
Lisa's
you
address,
whore.
but I
I'll
know
find you.
I can find your house.
Are you
on
kidding me? I
map.
missed
Bitch,
that.
I swear to God.
She only knows because she stalks me.
I don't.
Don't. Yes, you do. You stalk me.
How do you know I stuck you? You can't prove anything.
Unless you suck her.
Now you listen
Pinpoint
here.
on the map.
No, yeah, you listen.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that it was a part of that thing because it's a part of that thing now.
Hey.
Is anyone else confused here? Or?
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, I am. Can I go over the?
Because we
fuck.
have all of the other places we go to on that thing, so why not have that a part of the thing, huh?
My house?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
stuck
that's
in a
right.
maze right now.
My house.
Yeah.
Can I go this way? Why is this all broken? I don't like it. Oh Jesus.
Mitch, I see that ult's coming back up.
36 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know how to get through here. Ah.
Harold, I swear to God, you better not turn around again.
I could just find East's house on the map because it's in a memorable spot.
Wait, you know where East lives?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, I told them before the general location of my home.
I could probably get pretty close on a map.
Beth the other day was like, "Hey, look, this is East House," and then like pulled out her phone and like showed me.
Yeah. Nice house. I like it.
10 out of 10.
How low is she? Can I
This
kill her?
house.
You can 10 seconds after I respawn because that's when I'll keep
I
you.
like Brendan's house.
You can probably
Oh,
just
my
kill her.
house.
I like Brendan's
Kill her.
house. I also
Nope,
like.
can't.
Kill her.
Can't.
Why-
I
Probably more
like
than
Teddy.
I don't have mana.
Brendan's house, but I think we're kind of biased.
You have flash.
What?
Yeah, but I didn't have enough mana to queue.
You don't need mana to queue if you just flash auto.
Why was that?
I didn't think that was kill.
Yard.
I swear to God, I'm coming back.
Yeah, please.
Jesus, I just killed that bitch outright. Alright.
Are you playing Metroid?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, I wish I was playing Metroid.
Damn, I don't know about you, but like,
Oh, wait, hold on, watch this.
it kind of looks like Sonic to me.
What, really?
Dog, dude. Look at that. Do you see? You just killed Sonic. You know?
Oh, I have to undo my fucking stuff.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought you said the game looks like.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, at first I thought you meant the game looked like Sonic.
I thought
And
you
then
were
I thought
joking.
you meant that the mob looked like Sonic. And now I think that you meant the game looked like Sonic. Which one did you mean?
Are you okay there?
No.
Alright.
Oh, hell
Which one
no.
looked like Sonic?
I'm
The game or just the mob?
I'm gonna drop Harold top.
Okay.
And Beth, I'm not gonna answer your question. No, I said the mob didn't look like Sonic. And Beth, I'm like,
Oh, dude, that game does not look like Sonic. What the hell are you talking about?
I think I don't know. My ultimate is up, and I am ready to kill. I am not ready to get.
You see me kill the Rengar earlier?
No, I did not.
Who's
He jumped out of the bush toward the minions to try to get over me, and I Q'd just at the same time, and he just died.
Damn. I have like full
Oh, it's
control
a new area.
over objectives here.
Kataris.
Are you on a new map now or something?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm heading to a new map.
Did you already play this or no?
No,
Nope.
This is my first playthrough.
Metroid
Samus in an
Dread.
elevator.
What? Oh.
Samus in an elevator.
Didn't it
Hello,
just
Hyrule
come out
Guy
like
one.
literally Friday?
Yeah, it came out last Friday.
And Mitch, you think that he already played this game?
I mean,
Some people
maybe,
have.
You never know.
Some people are like, I'm starting up my third playthrough. And I'm like, Jesus.
Bruh, just like sit down and take your time and enjoy the game. Like, bruh.
I mean, that's how they enjoy the game. I'm not gonna tell them.
I mean,
how,
I
but,
guess.
like, you know what? I pity you having that much free time. I mean, not pity. I'm jealous. Jealous about
You
having
don't.
free time.
Yeah, I think pity.
I
would come up.
pity nothing. That's not true. Ah, that was a bad idea.
You almost died.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah.
Just gonna bang it right here. Oh, there's a gym.
Oh, are those big robot things still after you, or?
Yeah, but they're only in certain areas.
Oh. Don't die.
Try not to. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I blame the Sakala.
I blame myself. I don't know what we're blaming, but I blame myself.
I blame her. I tried to kill the.
Stop
She
blaming
literally
yourself,
like
Mel.
went in after I
It's not
did
always your fault.
the gym, even though they were like point blank from IQ, and she was like, "No,
Oh.
it's Michael.
Ah.
People can't let me have good things."
Also, it is 100% my fault. I know it is.
It's not always your fault though.
I mean,
Sometimes.
a good amount of times. I mean,
But it's not always.
you're right. Not every single time it is not my fault, but there are times when it is 100% my fault.
And that goes for everyone.
Oh shit, am I gonna talk to the computer man again? Stab your
You're
gun
not
there.
like talking to the community.
No, I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm talking to the computer guy.
PPR appears to be
My
powered
ultimate
by thermal
is up.
energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris.
Cataris. Okay.
Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward.
Got him.
There is one other thing to discuss. It is
I
your
killed the
new
Rengar.
Phantom Cloak ability.
I killed the kitty.
The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you.
Hello.
Thus
Ooh.
far,
Oh, no, I
you're
couldn't hear
only
anyone.
opting
I hear
to
you, Mitch.
surround. Now, bypassing
Oh,
them
no,
is
no
also
one,
an
no one was
option.
talking,
This
Mitch.
will reach your
Oh.
objective.
I was like, it's so quiet here, and then I saw a green like
Increases your mobility.
bubble, and I'm like, oh no, I can't hear anyone again.
With an enemy will still result in capture. It is
I don't
up
know
to
what
you
happened.
whether to hold your position.
Oh,
Just be aware
my
of your
bubble is
surroundings.
just always on.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, okay, okay.
Once an enemy sees you,
Was I just talking to
you will
myself
need
then?
to evade
Is that what
capture
has
until it
happened?
gives up
Well, I'm
pursuit.
listening to the robot voice in the game.
The
I
Phantom
should
Cloak
probably
can remain active after your
not
aim
talk.
has
That's
been
okay, you can't
defeated.
really.
It will consume your life energy.
There's a reason there's
instead.
subtitles.
Remember, do not drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Hello, Hyrule Guy 1. How's it going, Hyrule Guy 1?
Are you having a dandy day?
Mitch, get over here.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
We're doing this.
Oh, there's little fireflies over here. They all scattered.
Can we get it before Shelly?
Probably not.
I shouldn't have dropped it that quick.
I didn't realize we were gonna be able to stare through it that fast, to be fair.
Yeah. Hello, Rengar. You want to kill Rengar?
Oh no. Oh no. Silly. I'm coming.
But God, I want
You
that.
are in the ring with me, my friend. I'm not in the ring with you. You are in the ring with me.
Oh yeah. Change that magma flow.
Wow, that fear got me today.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a pretty big area.
Boy, howdy, do I love me redirecting some magma flow. Yes, sir.
Oh no.
Well, I can't. I
I
gotta.
believe I'm getting spoilers for this game.
You don't have to watch.
I'm not watching.
You should have the tab open, but mute it.
No, because then when I click on it, there's gonna be a spoiler on the screen.
So
Are you
don't
gonna
click on
play
it.
this game, East?
Yes.
Just have
I'm also going to play.
tab open and muted so you count as a viewer. So you don't have to watch it, but you still count as a viewer.
Well, right
If
now I'm
you-
in the lead game.
You mute the
What?
tab. You don't mute the stream, mute the tab.
Go this way. Oh,
That's tempting.
You're alone up there, by the way.
I know.
man,
I
sick.
wish someone would come by. But it's okay, I held them off a Drake. Just a single deer versus the world. I'm a deer in the world with my headlights.
I do believe you're a deer that just got shot.
Hey, that happens. That's a normal.
That happens
thing.
all the time. Meal TP, I think?
Yeah, you know.
Come on, come here.
I helped.
There we go. Oh, and this is an ult back. I can still hit me.
This Vex just tells me no if I ult. It's kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
If I jump on anyone near Vex, she's gonna fear me.
Don't you get unstoppable? Or
Yeah,
no, you're
but then,
suppressed.
yeah.
Those things really make me use my missiles. White.
I'm just gonna back.
Eh. I mean,
Look at
oh
that.
god.
This transgression will not go unpunished.
Too hot in there. Oh, Jesus. Punk. Oh wait, there's a thing down here. Power-ups?
What do you guys all in every? Why is she only
Oh, I
raising
need this
one?
thing.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Ah. Yeah. Oh, there's like a dude down there.
It looks like I should bury you.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm like cold, but it gets too hot in my room if I close the window.
Put on some comfy warm stuff then.
It just did, but I'm still cold.
Did you put on your socks?
No.
Put on the
Wait, you
socks.
don't have socks on?
No. Not yet. At least. Not yet.
Got some bad news
Okay.
for you, Beth.
What?
I got some real bad news for you.
What's the bad news? Give it to me, Mitch.
Well, you see,
If you're not
don't
wearing
have socks on.
then it's just gay.
that only means one thing in this world.
Okay, then I'm gay, so what?
That's
Brendan, I have some bad news for you, buddy.
Oh, I also have some bad news because I just walked into an Emmy zone. Oh shit, this one's green.
And tell me why Brendan's always like, no sock gang. Okay? We're gay together.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh no, that one can crawl.
It's okay, just let them believe.
All right, Kenny. Whatever you say.
She's like, let my best friend be gay, please.
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to this. So I mean.
Oh, I used the wrong. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Do I
Fuck.
do my homework in bed or at my desk?
Well, I mean.
At your desk, you'll actually get it done.
But in your bed, you'll be coziest.
Yeah, right?
But you're not gonna get the work done.
How do
But
you
you're
know
not
that?
gonna get the work done.
Because she
But you'll
never
be
gets the work done,
cozier.
but she tries to do it in
Because
bed.
you don't.
Well, what if I won't get the work done in either spot? How about that?
Well, then that's just poor. That's
So,
just
so why not
you
just be cozy,
play
right?
video games.
leave me.
Beth, I'm being your accountability buddy.
What was that healing?
Cool, thank you.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna do my work in my bed. I don't want to be cozy.
Divine Sunder, maybe.
I've been sitting in a hard chair
I don't get it.
for 7 hours. And
What
I
is
don't
the
want it to
timing on
be
that?
any longer
You're
than
supposed
that.
to do it when it flashes, and I wait for it to flash, and then nothing. Just death. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. I was using cutscene every time I fucking do this, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go.
You should be able to like,
I can.
skip it, can't
I
you?
can. I can.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I'm just gonna.
Imagine if you couldn't, like in was it Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS2, yeah, you can't skip the cutscenes. There's a reason they
That's
added
so-
that for the rest of them.
It's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie.
That enemy isn't following me still, is it?
I have, and this guy wants me to play Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I'm gonna stream all of them now.
Oh, you 100% should play Kingdom
Yeah, you
Hearts.
should. It's a game of
And
our time.
I'm stuck on the three-headed dog. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't played it in forever.
Cerberus?
Also.
Herbert?
Yeah, because it keeps killing me.
I mean,
You tried not
I'm
dying to it?
literally not to be like weird, but I'm literally fighting a boss named Cerberus right now. Like I'm literally fighting Cerberus. Right now.
What game are you playing?
Wizard 101.
I'm playing Wizard. I'm in charge. Where I belong.
Oh, the new world is based off of that stuff, isn't it?
wait, who are
Candy?
you playing?
The new world is based off of Candy.
Oh,
There's
What?
still
I'm
new
in
content
right
in
now.
Wizard 101?
Wait, you're playing
yeah.
Wizard 101?
yeah, she is.
Okay.
Is there a problem,
Since-
officer?
1, yes, because I'm not an officer. 2, not
Stolen valor.
And 3 is something to use problem.
Oh, hey. I can break this.
Oh, hey, I think you're dead.
That was very
Please.
unfortunate.
I was like, oh, is
No
he not
problem.
even there?
Well, in that case,
Not
he definitely is
Gamer
dead.
match.
Sad.
I need the
Have they got a
Varia
single
suit.
objective? They haven't.
Okay.
I'm a good jungler. Brendan, are you proud of me?
I'm always proud of you, Mitch. Just about different stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I'll take what I can get at this point.
Wait, what just happened?
Well,
He said, I'm doing good, Brendan. Are you proud of me? I'm like, I'm always proud of you. It's just about some other stuff. Okay.
Do you want me to hit the coconut again?
No.
Goodness.
That's the opposite of
think-
pride.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, this is not where should
I
be.
was like thinking about it in the car. I'm like, I'm probably not like, I'm
Oh
definitely
my
not
God.
like #1 all the time. Like I definitely did some stupid ass shit in that dorm.
I mean, listen.
I feel like there were times
If
where I
you
was
did
worse than
stupid
everyone else.
stuff, no.
He's like,
In,
no.
in the moment.
Yeah, maybe there was some stuff where I was like, hey, why are you even eating a coconut? Like-
Wait, you were eating a coconut?
well, no, he wasn't
Oh,
eating
no,
it.
man.
He was trying to, but like an ape stuck in like a cave with like
A wrench.
a wrench. He's just smashing the coconut into the ground with a screwdriver.
Why do you have a coconut in the first place? What the?
I wanted coconut. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's a
Why
very
don't you
difficult
get-
situation here.
Why don't you get like, cut, or whatever?
I am not a coward.
Bro. If you don't have the means to do it yourself, just buy the freaking pre-packaged stuff.
I'm not a coward.
Mitch, do you know what was going on in chat that game?
No clue whatsoever. I think they were mad at Yasuo for being Yasuo, and
They were mad at their Camille
they were mad at the Camille, but like I
for
don't know.
losing to a Lilia.
But like Lilia's pretty good.
Lilia is
Top lane.
incredible.
I don't know.
I have to
gotta-
animate
I
Shrek.
got every objective. I have 100 CS, and I have 4 kills and 8 assists,
Congratulations.
and I got a B.
Yeah, because it's on only 100 CS.
I got every objective.
You just didn't do it good enough, I guess.
God damn.
Sorry.
Be better.
I actually could not play better. I'm letting you know that right now. There is no possibility unless
you die?
like unless the enemy jump. Yeah, 4 times.
That's probably why.
If you swapped your kills and your assists, you might have gotten it.
Yeah, but every time I went for a kill, I either missed my ult or someone took it in front of me.
Well done.
What was that? Thing up there.
Damn right. Give me a second.
Just rewind time. Do it.
Do it right now.
He dares you.
I've unlocked the best skin in the game.
What's that?
Sweeper Ramus.
Oh, I have that skin. I probably shouldn't go this way. Yeah, there's a bunch of fire coming out of that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
It has chromas?
It does.
Hmm.
Just to me.
I don't know why you wouldn't just go to the one that looks like a soccer ball, but like...
Okay, now there's move. Hey,
Who's Mothman?
Excuse me?
just it's on, that one's on you.
Okay, so...
No,
Mothman.
on Discord is one of my friends, and I don't know who that is.
You're
Okay,
friends
so-
with Mothman on Discord?
Can you send me
That's
his
what they're-
contact info? Please?
I would like to know your location.
Oh, now I know who it is.
It's Mothman.
It's someone from school.
You go to school with Mothman?
No, that's
That's
just their
crazy.
nickname on frickin' Discord. Do you know how you can
But
change
what if
that?
it's not their nickname?
No, it's just his name. It's just Mothman.
No,
it's not a
I know
nickname.
their actual name.
Is it Mothman?
Is
No.
it Moth?
No.
Is it Man?
No.
It's their maiden name.
Oh. Hyphenated.
Oh, those doors must be locked from one side, and when I open them, that's why it does that weird animation. That makes sense. I changed the lava. Eh.
What is this, alchemy? The laws of equivalent exchange don't allow for this, Brendan.
Sorry.
Well, world's ending, guys.
What happened?
Brendan broke the laws of alchemy. Equivalent exchange was not
Must
met.
have cost him an arm and a leg.
Yeah,
But
something, Edward.
only
The
1,000 IQ people will understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Or people watch or know about Full Metal Alchemist.
Full
One or the
Metal
other.
Alchemist. Full
Is that one of them TV shows?
Yeah,
You mean
it's
a
one of those
cartoon?
animes.
Is that one of them? No, I can say it.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted to say the same exact thing, but I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't.
Mystic shot.
What, anime?
They one of them Japanese cartoons.
One of those Moon Speak videos.
Oh, Jesus.
so cozy in my bed right now.
Beth, that's not doing work.
You can be
Who
cozy
said
and doing
I'm
work.
not doing work?
What are you doing with?
Oh.
Time sensitive
You should
question.
do work while not doing your work.
My sketchbook is out.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Ah, I don't know where to go. Alright. ME valve.
Honey,
Oh wait, that thermal door
What?
must be open now.
did you see Tubbo got a haircut?
I do not.
Oh, he did.
John Tubbery.
I don't think so, sir.
Why not?
Because
That's
Papa
it.
was his father. Yeah,
That's it.
Brendan.
yeah.
Wait.
Holy, this Tubbery was my father.
Tubbo is not your father. He's 17 years old.
Who are we
That's
talking
sexually
about?
mature.
Alright,
He-
now I have a question.
Wait, what? He's a minor. You can't say that.
Well, yeah, but that's like his body is sexually matured.
Wait,
How do
he's a
you know?
minor?
Well, it
Yeah,
could-
he's 17.
He works
Well,
in the
it's-
mines?
Yeah,
That's
and-
child
and-
labor.
That's child labor. Get him out of there!
That's child labor.
This is a search and rescue.
Like Minecraft.
I thought that was a pretty good joke. I don't know. I mean, that was the peak of my night right there. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
This is a
Oh my
stealth
goodness.
operation.
I have to storyboard for a Shrek scene, and I don't know how to do that.
Alright, I got it real quick. Ready?
So Shrek walks into a
Yeah.
bar.
Donkey.
I've got ogres.
It's the scene about onions and layers.
That shit bussin'.
Shit,
My lord, that
bussin'.
is unequivocally fucking boxing.
Fuck. Oh shit, the robot's coming. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh fuck. Alright.
Are you safe in there or no?
No, I mean, I still have a little bit of a
games.
cough, but it comes up when I laugh a lot.
It's the Jacko cold.
It is the Jacko cold.
I don't get it. I've been over there twice and I've not gotten sick yet.
You're immune!
Well, he
No.
doesn't
You
have a
haven't
cold anymore. That's probably
It's because,
why.
guys, there's been a misunderstanding. It's
What?
not the Jacko cold.
What is it?
It's just AIDS.
It's the East cold.
It's just
Because I showed up
AIDS.
and it's in the cold. I didn't have one before. I just made it happen.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're gonna. Oh wait, no, you have
Perish.
invisible. I'm watching your stream. I'm like,
I was
what
like,
the
yeah,
fuck,
I thought
Brendan?
he was gonna die too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Is the game
Anyway.
spooky?
What?
The game is spooky.
Yeah.
Fuck, God.
What were you saying, East?
Oh, I was saying that I infected Jack. So it's not the
Oh.
Jacko cold, it's the East cold.
It's not that. It's the Jacko cold.
Well, I tried, guys. Oh, like
It's
how
just
we call
not
the
funny.
Spanish flu the Spanish flu. No, I'm saying like, I'm not saying it's a joke. I'm saying that's what I did.
This robot fucked off. Jesus.
No.
Ah!
That's
I'm gonna draw
really
something on this
process.
page.
I just.
Should draw Samus.
The Jacko cold is a joke,
Ah,
and it's
shit.
supposed to be funny. And the East cold
Well,
is
yeah.
not funny.
It is.
Ah.
It's still.
Fuck.
It's not
You
meant to be
you
funny.
can
It's like
defend your
actually I
boyfriend all
infected
you
him.
want, Kenny. It's not funny.
I'm literally not trying to make a joke. I infected him.
He's cold. He's just saying that it would be funny because he's the one who started it.
I'm literally not saying it's funny. I infected him.
I think it's pretty funny.
I did it on
okay.
purpose.
Yeah, it's funny that we call it the Jacko cold, but it really wasn't from Jack.
Yes.
It's not
I'm
supposed
sorry.
to be funny.
I'm
You are now
so
picking up
slow.
what we're. I guess.
Okay, East. I'm trying to make it a joke, and you're like, it's not supposed to be funny.
But you're saying it's not funny, so there's not a joke.
I need tone indicators, audible tone indicators. I am
I'm so confused now. Well, anyways,
Which Samus should I draw, Brendan?
you should
This
draw the one from Metroid Dread.
Red. I do like the color scheme.
I mean, it works. It's America.
You should do the new one.
I'm going
With the Metroid Dread.
with the Metroid drip.
Not fit it. No. I pressed the wrong button.
Why?
Oh, I made it.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe I was extra white there.
Yeah, you were.
But still extra white. No.
No.
Good.
You're still pretty pale.
I'm aware. That's part of my charm.
Part of your what?
My charm.
Brendan is also pretty pale.
That's right.
And that's part of his charm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay.
What pose Samus draw?
You should do it. Oh, wait, let me show you. I'm gonna turn my video on.
She's gonna be like, I found this thing on the internet. She's gonna send you the Jacko pose.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's the Jacko pose.
That has nothing to do with our Jack.
You should do it in like
Until
the
he does
anime
it.
pose, like anime girl.
She has a
Yeah, like,
gun for an arm.
The Jacko pose is like the one where she's like, you know.
You should do it like
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised if you've seen the Jacko pose, Beth, just because it's run rampant.
Let me look it up.
Oh boy.
Should
It's
I
from a
go
character
into a
from
private
Guild.
browser?
Yeah, probably. It's a character from Guilty Gear, and when she crouches, she does a pose.
I'm just not even going into a private browser. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's not like what?
Why would you say that pose?
I
I was literally gonna do an innocent anime girl pose doing this.
There
like,
is
why
no
would you
innocent
want to do
anime
this?
girl. Those two words don't go together.
Those two words do not go together.
Because you guys are boys, and you don't let it be innocent.
I would love to
Internet.
let it be innocent, actually.
Should I draw this
Yeah,
Samus?
that's kind of what the.
Wait, is there
That's
riot
what
shield?
the
What?
point
I
of
said,
the
that's
mask
fine.
is. ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier.
Can you see me, East? Do this one.
Procedurally modified.
Oh,
and
like the
enhance its
just
own
the
capabilities.
kawaii pose.
Yeah.
But she has a gun for an arm.
So? She has a hand on the other side, doesn't she?
Well, does that mean the gun is just gonna be pointing at her head?
Yes.
It's not a
Wait,
Persona
what are you
character.
doing, Beth? What? Wait, what's happening?
I said do this pose.
What are you doing with your hands?
The kawaii pose.
You just want me to
I
do
guess
the,
is what he
the,
called.
like the cat ear pose?
Thanks,
Thing.
Adam.
Oh, that's what that is? Cat ears?
The caramel dancing thing?
Was it? Kenny always said when she did this.
I'm gonna draw Samus
Oh
dabbing.
God. Yes.
Hang on, whatever you're drawing right now, it's not gonna look like whatever you just said.
What?
You want to try that again?
I wish for people to reach a unanimous decision on what pose I should draw Samus.
I've been
Alright,
telling you
alright.
an option, and no
I've
one
already-
else has given you an
I
option.
want you to.
Freaking-
I
I've
want
done
you
an
to.
anime pose for you.
Do you want to do it in the Jacko pose or the freaking cute kawaii girl pose, huh?
Is that
Alright.
your option? I'll get a poll open.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, this thing's shooting. The fucking die! Alright, there we go.
Hang on. Let me look up the pose real quick.
Oh god!
Don't melt your metal.
It's true. There's a person underneath.
Yeah. Have we ever seen?
Right there.
Yes.
Copy image. Paste image. Where's the poll going?
If I get killed
Right.
by something
General,
that's not
here
one of
you
these
go. Wait, I
robots.
can put it in general.
No, don't do it in
Um,
general. Do it in shitpost.
Shitpost. Here it is. That's the pose I want Samus to do.
With Dualcaster.
I'm gonna look up
Oh,
the
what's
pose
this?
I want you to do.
What is this room? This is like an energy refill station. Oh, there's one of the maps. Sick. Oh wait, I'm in a new area. I can check where the stupid mother brain, not mother brain is. Oh, it's all the way up there? Fuck. Save.
Wait, what's in general? Who just? Oh my god, I can't believe you.
Holy shit.
It's not just for you guys, it's for anyone.
Well, I voted, so. Yeah, but you put it in general.
Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
Because this is for everyone.
Oh, that's right. I can climb on.
Dang. Mitch voted
Why
for his
is
own
why
answer.
is why
Of
is
course.
one of the
What do you mean?
I'm surprised.
Ah, shite.
Beth, you know what to vote for.
You have much fortitude.
I voted
Will
for the
made me
one that I
strong.
suggested. Okay.
Fresh results.
Oh, okay.
We have two for Yu-Gi-Oh! We have one for
Yes,
Samus.
let's go.
We have one for anime kawaii pose.
I'm safe.
What's the Yu-Gi-Oh pose?
The one I put in
I'm
shitpost.
glad
Mitch
you
posted it.
asked.
Oh. What's
Did you see
what's
what I
the
posted
Samus
above that?
pose?
Oh,
She like with her gun, like crouching with her gun up or whatever.
like the regular Samus thing, where she's just going
I
like,
don't. I've never
like,
seen Samus except
like-
when Brendan
like
was
she's
literally
like, like she got a gun. She's like, yeah.
I just have to slide under
I
this.
posted it.
Oh shit. Thing.
That's boring. Don't do that one.
Okay, how
I
about,
think you
how about
should-
this
You
Samus
should do
pose?
the kawaii girl one.
It made this room not hot. That's great.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is currently winning.
Wouldn't it be weird to see the badass robot lady doing a cute anime girl pose?
It would be quite silly and humorous.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
think about Yugi with a gun for an arm. And there you
Think
go.
of all the duels he could win.
Yeah,
Think of,
Like,
think of all
not-
the duels that he could beat Kaiba without
He's
dying.
not drawing Yu-Gi-Oh! He's drawing Samus, okay?
My deck has no weak cards, Kaiba.
And neither does the Glocka. You guys see me break that robot's ankles? That was sick.
No, I was distracted.
Nate, did you watch the video I posted?
Where? In
Right
shitpost.
above Yu-Gi-Oh!
I did not watch that.
Oh, why is my video still on? Sorry.
Don't you ever be sorry about that.
Oh,
It starts off so cursed. And it ends so cursed.
How does it even get over here?
It's such a good video.
Where did I lower the lava just a bit ago? It was over.
Okay. Well, that's being voted on. I will draw something else.
wait, what?
I said while that's being voted on, I shall draw something else.
What are you gonna draw?
I will open up another poll.
You should draw Ram.
You
You should draw Rambo, the Enderman.
He's real. I can't do
He's
that.
real.
He's a character. He's a fictional character on the Dream SMP, okay?
So, like, the
Rambo?
person.
Rambo the Enderman.
Wait, who?
The Rambo's a real person. I already told
But he's
Sean I can't do
also
Minecraft.
a character on the Dream SMP, which is fictional, okay?
Says you.
Says fact.
I don't know if that's actual fact.
Reality
is
is
fact.
only what we choose for it to be.
I can
Actually,
vouch couch here. It is actually he is a character, but he's also the name of a person.
Yeah, but I already told Sean I can't do Minecraft.
Oh, I'm not
You
saying
can't
you have to
do
do it, but I am telling you that it's
skins.
real.
It's different than the character.
Let's go, an energy tank.
Yeah, but Herobrine's gonna kill me if I do that.
Oh, shit.
What do you
He's a
mean?
real hero, Brian?
The real Herobrine.
Yo, you gotta be careful.
That's different. He's real.
He's real.
Yeah. Real.
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 Real. Real.
Why don't you?
Why can't we be friends? Why
Why
can't
are
we?
we
Why don't you ever freaking draw what I ask you to draw?
I don't draw.
I already said
You ask for suggestions and I give you suggestions and you just say no. Why don't I just like not?
You
like,
see,
why-
this is why you're not a
Like
friend.
I'm the only one giving you suggestions and you just turn them down. Like
first of all,
This
the
is why you're
person
not a
that told me
friend.
That wasn't a real person. Was incredibly cursed, which was Evie as a Japanese school.
I think it was very funny and you agreed, okay? And that's what I came up with after I gave you all the other suggestions I gave you.
Beth
Yeah,
just has
they were
anime
all
on the
real.
brain.
Yeah, Beth, what anime do you watch?
What's the last one I watched?
You watch anime?
Most people do,
You
Mitch.
watch anime too?
What-
You want
Wait,
to
which one?
do
What's
it?
the last one?
I'm
Is
good
it
at the
Demon Slayer?
anime club.
Demon
The
Slayer?
last one that we watched and finished together was
Oh,
either
it's that.
Demon Slayer or Noragami.
Did we finish Noragami?
Or who? What? Wanna run that by me one more time?
Yeah, that one wasn't in English, so that Japanese
Yeah.
anime eluded me.
this,
Wait, let me look up.
this is
Noragami.
Mark over here.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, we finished it, didn't we? Oh, now I'm sad.
Yeah,
I've only
You should-
seen
yeah,
3 animes.
Wow, that's sad.
Ever?
that's sad.
I think
Oh,
Brendan's
that's sad,
seen
not
more than that, right?
I don't fucking know.
The 3 I saw were amazing. So like,
Which ones?
what do you think?
I don't know.
Give
Pokemon.
wild guesses.
A
Alright, it's
Death Note.
Pokemon 1.
Was it
No.
the freaking
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the
There you
the-
go,
the
another
guy
one.
with the
Actually,
big hair?
wait. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Dragon
with
Ball?
Yu-Gi-Oh,
No,
I have
which
to
other
add a
one?
4th one.
The guy with the big hair.
There's a. I hate to break it to you, but there's a lot of people in anime with big hair.
Are you talking about
The-
Dragon
the-
Ball?
Yeah,
Blah, 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 blah,
that
blah.
one.
No, I've actually never seen Dragon Ball.
Beth hasn't
You
seen
should,
Dragon
Are you a
Ball either.
JoJo kind of guy?
Nope.
Oh.
You've only got 2 of the 3 like US ones.
Oh,
Cowboy Bebop?
Boku no Pico.
Oh
I-
shit! Dap me up, Boku no Pico.
You're right. I don't even know what that is, but yeah.
I think
Mitch,
you're
you're
right
not
up your
supposed
alley,
to,
Mitch. You should look it up.
No, do not!
I sent you that. It's in shit post. Do that.
Okay.
You'll be
I will
redirecting
post
this
what I
normal
just drew.
flow right now.
Hi guys, I drew my own custom fishing shirt.
Oh, hey, there you go.
It says my wife told me to stop fishing. I told her to get in the kitchen.
He didn't even.
Jesus.
I love it.
With a drawing of a fish.
Wait. What's happening?
We've just gone on a real boomer fishing t-shirt binge recently.
Oh.
We should all buy different boomer fishing shirts.
Alright, I have a real question, right?
What's your question?
Who
Sylvie?
here is the most like boomer of us all? Is it me? I really hope it's not me.
I think it
I
may.
think it's Ethan.
What makes
Oh,
sense?
yeah, it's Ethan.
I mean, I think he's talking about just us in the VC.
Yeah, no, I mean in this
Okay,
this
well, I can't.
Discord.
Oh,
This-
Ethan.
Ethan's the most boomer.
Ethan is.
Yeah, he doesn't get with the times.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Yellow
What?
Among Us guy.
What's this guy's name, Beth?
Ask Kenny.
Yeah.
What? Who's guy?
This, is
The
this
There it
doesn't
is.
look like a boss fight at all.
the god from Noragami.
Yato?
Stand on that.
Yeah, Yato.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh shit, another area?
I had to get that.
I haven't finished this
Yato.
area.
I made mine.
Dairon?
Yato what?
Travel to Dairon? No, not yet. Oh, fuck.
Okay. So first step is to draw the anime here.
Wait, did you guys guess the other two? Or no?
Dragon Ball, I guess.
Nope.
So-
Avatar? No, you said
Avatar-
is not an anime.
Avatar is not an anime.
Yeah.
Avatar is
Yeah.
an American cartoon.
So what were the correct ones that we've guessed so far?
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
And the other two aren't not American?
What? The other two are animes. Wait, would you ask?
I'm so
Code Lyoko.
No. You're missing one major one that goes in with Yu-Gi-Oh
Naruto.
and Pokemon. Actually,
Digimon.
Digimon, there you go.
Digimon,
And actually, you said it used.
It's been.
It's red!
Man, you actually said it used.
Boku no Pico.
No. you literally just said it. Before you said Digimon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what. Oh, it was it wasn't Code Lyoko. It was
No.
Oh. Which one did I say? Help
It's
me
a
here.
long one.
Naruto.
There you go.
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
Naruto.
The fish and I have entered in one easy alliance against women.
Wait, is it actually pronounced Naruto?
No.
No.
Thank goodness.
God, no.
God.
This drawing's looking good so far.
I don't even want to look. That's why I'm just like.
Right, and then
Yes, I just
so you're
got
watching
it.
this, so you can see the reference picture, right? So his arm is like
It's like bent. But you can't see the bent part.
yeah, and then he has fist. It's like, and then the rest of the fist is like,
Samus on a shuttle. Samus on a shuttle. Samus on a shuttle.
Yeah.
maybe that many fingers, and then
Samus on a shuttle.
So
Samus
cool.
on a shuttle.
You ever
Who's
see
on- who's on a
Samus
shuttle?
not in the suit?
yeah,
In
that's what
Smash.
Yoshi Samus is.
If you
Yeah.
fucking die, the suit explodes off of you.
But
Not if you get
like,
killed by one of the robots. If you get killed by one of the robots, they brain you.
Is Samus a human?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
Can
Yeah.
you ever
she's a person.
see the human face of Samus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, she is a real person.
And a
Not
couple
like a
different like
robot, like a
cutscenes
person.
and stuff like that. If you beat Metroid, like the original one, fast enough, that's like the big reveal. It's like, oh yeah, Samus is a girl, and everyone was like, whoa. 'Cause it's like, oh.
Can you
girl,
like
really?
not tell by that freaking body? Like,
Well, back
Well,
in the day, like
It was
the
all
old-
pixels
Mm.
before.
Yeah. Nowadays, everyone knows Samus is a girl, but
Yeah, but even the websites that were like reporting on Nintendo games didn't know Samus was a girl at the time. So
I'm about to actually.
there's a
explode
very
and turn into
funny image, if I can find it. Boy.
Jesus.
This,
Where
There's a picture of something.
am I supposed to be?
there it is. This was posted in a magazine because they were like, look, Samus is like this cool dude. And they had these like girls in scantily clad clothing being like, yeah, go Samus, you're our hero, with Samus doing like a pose.
Lesbians.
Yes, so Samus is lesbian, confirmed. Just like how when Legend of Zelda came out, some magazine thought that Link was like some redheaded girl. And Kenny doesn't like it.
What the actual?
I mean,
You mean what?
you're telling me that doesn't look
What?
like a girl?
I think they made it look like a girl
That's what I'm saying too.
I mean, Link
because they
definitely has
thought that it was
feminine.
a girl.
No, like this was the art that they drew because
They thought it was a girl.
they thought, you know, that was a girl.
Girl, I'm blowing through
Little
it.
Zelda sprite.
From the OG Zelda. Oh, which, by the way, I was on Korth the gamer, the man gamer or whatever, that he was doing the 100% Breath of the Wild, and someone in chat, because we were talking about the different Zelda games, and I was like, oh yeah, I used to play the OG one when I was little, but I barely remember it. And they were literally like, oh yeah, OG Zelda isn't worth it.
Dude, that's like my
Holy
favorite
shit.
Zelda.
And I'm like, whoa, okay.
OG Zelda's so good.
Like, I don't know enough about Zelda games to, like, really argue, but, like...
I mean, Wind Waker's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, Wind Waker's great.
I mean, the Zelda games aren't bad. It's just
Yeah.
like,
There's not really... Unless he was talking
Yeah,
about, like,
they're pretty
Zelda
cool.
2, which, I mean, like, I get, like, why he says that. I still want to beat Zelda 2, but, like, I can get, like, why somebody would say that. Because Zelda 2 hard, and game hard, you don't want it. Unless Dark Soul, because that's what Dark Soul know for.
The only Zelda game I've completed is Link Between Worlds.
I haven't beaten any Zelda games. Maybe that's a surprise.
Kenny cannot relate.
I know.
Absolutely cannot to anyone.
It's because I just never owned any Zelda games. My friend gave me a copy of Spirit Tracks at one point that I'm pretty sure I still have. And I haven't beaten it.
Wow, see,
No, not Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass.
The fan art was kind of
Oh,
sick,
I have that as a DS.
like
I
watching
tried
both
playing.
sync.
I tried playing Twilight Princess on an emulator on my computer. The cat that you
Oh,
have
where
to
was your
lead back
first
to its
mistake?
owner's house, like in the beginning of the game, got stuck under the bridge in town, glitched there, and then I couldn't complete the side quest, and I gave up on playing it.
just because you couldn't complete a side quest?
Physically.
Cat got stuck under the bridge. I couldn't progress.
Are you telling me I can't
Knowing
get
that?
this?
You couldn't progress knowing that?
I can't get this just because the lights are off.
Knowing that a cat is in trouble? No. Kind of running out of space on this thing.
Well,
so
maybe
we
you
have to
should
make
have
these legs
not
kinda short.
played it on an emulator and played it on the Wii like it was meant to be played on.
Got him.
Came out on the GameCube.
It also came
I
out on the
mean,
Wii at the same time.
if you
Yeah.
have the game, then
Okay. His legs are a bit short, but I think this still works.
did you finish?
The melee power gets me.
Kinda.
Oh my god! Why didn't you make the canvas bigger like you did for the Eevee one?
This is funnier.
Turn on the lights, Samus.
Now color it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Now we're moving.
Purple. Yeah.
That's not not right. His hair is blue.
I pretty much just use these colors unless I have to use something else.
You have to use.
I don't.
I think you do.
You must.
I think it's closer to the dark blue than it is purple, okay?
That's a white shirt. But it's
That's
kind of
a
gray in this
gray
picture.
shirt.
No, that's just the shadow. You can see like over by his ear. It's white. It's because he's bent over. And then his shirt
Can
is
you
like...
make his hair blue, please?
Oh, this was a mistake.
What?
It's like a full refill station, right? Oh, thank God.
Make his what?
Never mind. Do what you want. I think his clothes are black.
Where are you guys drawing?
Yeah. Oh.
Yato from Noragami.
Sure. Power up.
Wait, is his clothes black?
Oh!
They're like a dark blue to black. It could really work either way.
I think. I don't know why he just doesn't use
Fires
the
3
correct
times.
color.
This way.
Wait, why are we not doing Samus in the Yu-Gi-Oh pose?
Because he
people
wanted to wait
vote.
for the
See,
vote.
we have 5 votes for Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is so stupid.
Bro, now I can fire 3.
I
No,
disagree.
This is sick.
Someone voted for Jacko.
I literally gave you the option first.
Alright, which one of you sick fucks voted for the Jacko pose?
I don't know. I posted this in my other Discord as well. So.
It wasn't me, it wasn't me.
This is where.
Fool, I already have 70 alternative accounts. Save. Rattle.
Y'all make it really hard to focus on homework.
Make it arts what?
Focus on homework?
Beth, you can do it, I believe in you. Yeah, what's the enemy colored over in this area?
Alright,
Oh shit, cutscene time.
Annie.
Oh, this one's yellow.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Give me
Oh god,
a
it
drawing.
can reach things and sprint. Oh, that's fucked up.
Drawing?
Yeah.
Like,
You could do a JoJo's character.
Can you do Toon Link doing a JoJo pose?
Any specific JoJo pose?
Deal. Or whatever you think would look better, because I don't know all of the glitter. I don't know any of like the
Glitter.
ones. I just said, I don't know. Or you could do Toon Link in like a JoJo's outfit.
Oh, wait a second. This is wonderful. What music are they gonna pick?
Because I haven't found the map station, I can't tell where. Heck. Oh, it's over here. Oh my god, that's so far away. Oh,
Approach your own.
I can go back to other place.
Does everyone in JoJo look like that? Like, extremely, extremely muscular for no reason whatsoever.
They actually stopped being muscular. But yes.
Okay.
Back to Catters. Cat. I think that's what the robot called it.
Which one did you like?
I haven't seen any of these artwork.
Kenny, were you watching?
Samus on a subway.
Yeah, wait.
Samus on a subway. Samus on a
Were
subway.
you watching the video?
Samus on a subway.
Kenny, no.
I don't think she was watching the video.
Bruh. No. You didn't tell me. I'm on
I
my
said-
phone.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm also fighting a battle right now, and I'm literally the only one here because Lacey left me.
Oh.
Lacey was playing.
No, literally, like, we're mid-battle, and she, like, fled.
Deuces, bitch.
I'm on, like, 3,000 health, and I'm defeating the 3 fucking gods of ancient Greece.
So Lacey is playing with you and she just ditched you?
Yes.
How
Fucked up.
dare she? I wouldn't have.
Wow, this image bugs me a lot.
Does it fish you?
So then again, when I did play with you,
What,
you
Brendan?
fled and left me.
Does
So.
it fish you?
Me?
Yeah.
I would come back.
Yeah, but the fact that you left in the first place says a lot.
I needed health. You couldn't heal me. You were level, like, 3.
Yeah.
Fucked up, crap.
So
But I wouldn't push level 3, okay? I honestly
Ah,
don't.
hell.
I don't know if I still have the game on this.
I have been
Minecraft
killed.
is better.
You wanna know what I think is better?
What do you think is better, Mitch? League?
No, not even
No,
close.
definitely not.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
No, definitely not. I don't think anyone would agree with that.
What do you think is better?
True League fans hate League of Legends.
Don't say Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox
I would
kinda
never
sick,
say
though.
that.
Roblox kinda
Okay,
sick,
thank
though.
Alright.
The real ones play Roblox.
Brendan. Brendan,
What's
let's
up?
relax here.
I've never once seen you play Roblox, Brendan.
I played
If I
with
wasn't invested in playing Metroid Dread, by golly, I would turn this car
My
around.
golly.
Oh my goodness. Anyway,
You'd see some Roblox on stream.
what game do you
Man, this fucking... Oh, shit! I'm
yeah,
nice
go
as
to
hell!
Bruh, a freaking FPS is better than Minecraft?
Yes.
Hell nah.
I mean,
Yes.
Minecraft is a first...
No.
I'll stop.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I hate to
Nope.
break it.
Nope.
I really do.
Nah. You
I'm
can't.
like the only one in this Discord call that plays FPSs, right? Other than
On a
Ethan.
regular basis, yeah.
Depends.
I was
I mean,
so
I don't play
happy
them
I
anymore.
fucking parried the
if you
robot
like
earlier.
if you like CS:GO, you can play with my brother. He likes it a lot. That's like all he plays besides League, I think.
I mean, unfortunately, that is the game to play other than League.
Yeah, I don't play first-person shooters.
I just don't like guns.
Well, that makes sense.
What about arm
Yeah.
guns like this?
That's cool because it's interesting.
What's interesting?
Arm guns, and plus it's like fictional.
Yeah.
Whereas like CS:GO looks real, like army kind of stuff.
CS:GO is
Like,
very
realistic.
is one of the more realistic shooters. I'd have to say. You are
I
not
think
incorrect about that.
I think my brother like did a paper on it, like FPS games like makes people more violent.
And it's a myth.
I have no idea what his claim was.
I
But
think
he
it's a
did
myth.
paper on it. I don't know. I just know that he did it. I forgot what his claim was. Probably that it doesn't because he plays them a lot and he's not violent.
Who's Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm trying to avoid the robot, but like if I be quiet in real life, it'll help me do that. Shit. Go invisible.
Sorry.
Fuck.
What, do you have to, like, leave, like, the room in order to hide from it? Or...
No.
Yeah.
I died. Sorry, I was trying to focus.
I can see that. But, like, for
Yeah,
it
I
to,
have to
like,
leave the
stop
room.
seeing you, you have
His
to
face
leave the
is so
room.
excited.
Yeah, either that or I have to be invisible and it, like, doesn't see me. Sort of thing. That's like, oh, there's nothing here, and that leaves me alone.
What even is that?
I am.
It's like, no. Undo that scribble. Because it's funny. He's like in the Bigfoot pose.
Yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be a JoJo pose?
Yes, that's a JoJo's character. This is a very
Who's not keep walking forward, though? Thank God.
Oh
meme
my
to
god.
pose.
It's the hat for me. It's the hat for me. But anyway.
Oh my god.
It looks great.
I'm the best kitty.
It looks like he's jaywalking.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I love it.
Being Link off to go commit crime.
Dirty boy.
Oh.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, that actually looks like Link. That's weird.
That can't be right. Oh, there's a thingy.
That's a perfectly straight Link. Like that. Oh. It's like yellow. Oh no, he's radiated.
Oh, that was really easy. I killed the brain.
I believe that's an eyeball, my friend.
Well, it's also a brain. But now I
Could
have
also be a
the
brain.
gun.
Oh, you have D gun.
I have the gun. Exactly what I need now.
No, his tunic is too high up.
Okay, now I need to find some straightaways. This should do. I know what you
Kenny, this just looks like Link. How do I make that look like tunic? Wait, I got this. I got this.
Just make his legs look like really small. No, literally just change his legs and only his legs and make them really small.
Just make him shorter.
Come on. Fuck. Oh my god, it changed its timing.
You shouldn't, like, squish them. Just, like, cut them, you know? Like...
Let him art. He must art. Yes. Perfect. And he's got long toes.
Art is extremely subjective.
This is one.
Break that
Whether or
face,
not
break that
it's
face.
good art, that's...
Hey,
There we go.
it's great. This is what they call a masterpiece in the making.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
Die again? What the fuck?
Ah,
I'm sorry.
damn it.
I'm sorry.
It appears as though you've perished.
I have. I got gored again.
You've got this. You just gotta get invisible faster.
No, now I'm in the I can kill it phase.
Oh, then just
Yeah,
kill
watch
it.
this.
Then just kill it, forehead.
Thank you. Right, I didn't think of that.
Is it coming up behind you? Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Great. It's,
I don't think that's correct.
there we go.
One of those sides is not like the other. One of those sides is not like the other.
Got it.
Another master sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's 3 now. Goodbye, robot. Give me your power.
3 more to go, right?
4
There's
more to go.
6?
There's 7.
I thought there was 6 after.
There's 6 actual ones. They like let you kill one free.
What's
Finally.
morph ball?
Let's go.
I can be a ball now.
Sonic mode.
I've been spoiled of something that is an in-game mechanic in
Every
Every-
Metroid.
Metroid.
But
If
usually
you don't
you get
want
that shit in the beginning.
spoilers, then leave the call.
Wow, you're huge
Yeah.
when you're a ball in this. I guess that makes sense.
You've got big balls.
I believe it is a singular ball.
Oh, do I not have bombs yet?
No, we don't.
Oh.
I think that's something you acquire when you kill the next one.
6
Could be.
bucks you get.
Okay, there's so many things I can do now that I have the morph ball.
What is next?
Can you go up ramps?
I might be able to now. This door's broke now.
You're like in a ball when you jump.
Yeah. Well, I just like curl up. She's a gymnast. So.
How many times does she flip when she jumps?
Depends on how far she falls.
It's a long time. Let's just put it that way. It's many flips.
Oh my god.
You can go right there. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh yeah. Hey yeah. Missiles. There's
Oh,
like stuff
fun.
back in like the first area. I think you get like energy tanks and stuff, like more
Yeah.
missile stuff. So here I go.
If you can you go back to previous maps?
Yeah, I just have to find the elevator.
If you can do that, you can go back up to the ramp that you fell down last stream. I don't know if you ever did that.
Ooh, I might be able to do that now. I can go in this thing. That's pretty neat. But I want to go back to the other area.
I was gonna say, can I? Or is it-
Oh, hell.
Where's your health bar?
See under my
The yellow
missiles,
thing.
the like, no, the yellow's not my health bar, it's the purple thing.
Yeah, it's purple.
My energy.
Oh, you're almost dead.
No, I have 2 more health bars.
Yeah, you're almost dead.
No.
How many
So it's the number, and then each of those little purple bars is 99.
Oh. How many purple bars do you have when you're full health?
Just the 2. So I have like 3 health bars.
So not just the 2.
Well, it's the number and then the 2 bars.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
It's just if your number goes down to 0, you
And
lose
suck
a
on the
bar.
bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get back up to 99.
I don't get it.
I have 99 health. Each one of those purple bars is also another 99 health.
Well, right now you're at 69 health.
Shh.
So it's kind of like how like we're in the 21st century even though we're in the 2000s.
What the fuck? Sorry. That's just
I'm
a little
not
more
gonna lie.
overcomplicating it.
I've got no clue where you're going with that.
What did I miss?
So like,
Alright, so we were trying to. So my health in this is like the number. So you see the number in the top left corner, and then there's like little purple bars next to it?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Alright,
Well,
Beth.
I'm
Ready?
not watching,
Beth,
but
ready?
yes, I believe you.
Okay. So like each of those, when I lose 99 health, one of the purple bars goes away, and then I go back up to 99 health. And I was trying to explain that to Beth, and she's like, "It's like how we're in the 21st century, but it's only 2021." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
because so
Alright,
So
Beth,
wait,
Beth, ready?
Uh-huh.
If
so,
you
like,
if you have 3 water bottles
yeah,
and you start drinking one,
yeah,
how many water bottles do you have?
3.
Okay. If you finish a water bottle and you move on to the second one, now how many water bottles do you have?
2.
Okay, so if he has 3 bars and one of them's a number, so he's drinking it, so it's going down, then that one goes to 0, and then he opens up the new one. You
Then
get
there
that?
will be only. So the purple bars are the water bottles.
Yeah.
Are full, yes.
Our
are
purples
full
are
water-
full water bottles, and then
So when
like
you
the
only
number
have-
is the current water bottle I'm on.
So when you only have one water bottle left, it will only have the number.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
I'm glad that that actually worked. Because I was waiting for her to say something, and when she wasn't saying something, I was like, oh no.
I was gonna go with a similar example, but I was gonna say you have a glass and then multiple bottles of juice.
That would have confused me. I'm sorry.
You have a glass of juice, and then when you finish the juice,
glass.
you fill it up with the other bottle.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but then
that's
why do you need
confusing.
the
I like
glass?
Mitch's
Just use the
explanation.
bottle.
Because the
I
glass
like
is
your
different.
explanation.
Mitch said it.
Because it's displayed
Help me
differently, that's
understand
why.
with the water bottles.
Die!
This is displayed differently than the glass. You said it's an orange bar and then a purple bar. So it's 2 different
Hey, I
things.
might die in a second. So
No.
I take it. Oh no, I
No,
live.
it's
Okay.
it's the
It's
yellow.
displaying
There's
it
a
to
yellow
you.
bar, but that's for something different.
Okay, yeah. No, like see now how one of the purple bars is black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have one.
Your bottle of juice is empty.
He finished. He finished his water bottle.
I finished my juice.
Okay, so there's a
That was such
trolley.
a rough.
I'm sorry. That the water bottles really helped me understand it. I'm a visual person.
I understand. I am as well.
I think better not be back now that I've.
Okay, so there's 2 penguins in a canoe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, Beth, stop.
Is this a riddle?
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
No. Okay, stop.
Yeah.
You.
No.
No, it's good.
We can't
It's a
do
good
riddles
riddle.
with me. Okay. We all know that.
That's why I stopped.
Okay,
Wait.
so why did you start?
Yeah. Explain yourself, traitor.
This
'Cause we were
is
making
why
funny.
We were making funny. Maybe I
No,
knew
this is
that.
why
were
Mitch
tr-
is better
you-
than you.
God damn. I
Wow.
feel like it's always gonna come back to that now.
I'm
It's just
sorry.
like
It's
I can
funny.
just get in as the ball.
wait, you didn't think you could? I knew you could do that. I was waiting for you to jump over there. I'm like, why aren't you jumping over there?
Have you played this before, Mitch?
No, but it's a Metroid game.
Oh.
There we go. I was like,
Wait, is he are you back in the first map?
no, not yet. Bing. Yeah, missiles.
I don't know why you jumped out the first when you got in the first
I was
time.
confused. I got there.
I could tell.
I only wasted some missiles, but like I got those back pretty easy. I can kill this guy and go back. Plumber, come back here. See? Oh, that's. Oh god, I have to go down. Oh, maybe I can shortcut through there.
What are you drawing, East?
Hey, Mitch, look.
What the?
I swear to God. Oh, I'm just waiting. I wanna wait to end for the end of this. I knew there was gonna be something like that.
And who's that supposed to be?
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
The Chad? Who is the Chad?
Chad Thundercock. What a man.
You wanna finish that? You wanna finish that?
I wouldn't want a penis shaped like that though. So like.
What do you mean? It tapers out. It's fine.
What are you talking about?
You have to look at East Stream.
You can't see the Z-axis, but it goes really far that way.
What the fuck?
I see what you did there with the rhyme. Too bad you didn't rhyme my name.
What would I rhyme it with?
What do you think?
Snitch?
Or
Bit.
Beth?
That's a naughty word.
I was thinking witch.
Oh
I
wait.
said witch.
Yeah, I know. But Beth said bitch.
I'm
Beth, do you think
sorry.
I'm a bitch?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Because if not,
East, do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you.
Mitch.
Thank you, Brendan.
Mitch, do you think you're a bitch?
Yes.
about what?
I don't know.
I screwed it up. No, I didn't. Yeah.
Yes, you did. You picked up.
I go that way.
No, I didn't.
If I go this way, there's some used to. Oh god, fire!
I went,
Alright.
Okay, there you go. I thought you picked it up. I don't know why.
No. See? It all goes away in one.
Back
Oh,
to the
okay.
rack art Ontario. Travel to Ontario. Do. I've killed
All right, East.
normal, a white, and a green one.
Ready?
And there's a yellow one.
East.
Yeah.
There's 25 horses.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You can
I
only
don't even
ride
remember
5
the
horses.
answer to this.
You don't, or
no,
do?
I like sort of. I feel like if I saw it, I'd be like, there's some.
You can only race 5 horses every race.
Yeah.
How many races does it take to find the fastest 3 horses?
Fastest 3 horses.
Yep. You don't have to put them in order. Just the fastest 3 horses. How many races?
I can only race 5 at a time.
Yep.
Why?
There's 25 horses.
Well, I would just like. I would just ask them.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
What makes you think they want to race?
Who are you
Maybe they're not the
for
competitive
such
type.
cruel?
What if those horses really just enjoy this gardening, dude?
I-
But you wouldn't know because you didn't ask. You're just worried about which one's fastest.
I'm
You're
cheering
right.
up just thinking about it.
But you know what? It's a horse. It can't garden.
Says you. Did you even watch Seabiscuit?
That is.
No.
He raced.
Yeah, wait a
raced.
second.
Did you even watch Seabiscuit too?
Gardening?
The gardening
Yeah,
we made
he-
along the way.
Yeah. He opens up a Home Depot, the first one.
The very first Home Depot ever. Seabiscuit. Wow. Inspirational, really. I too wish to open a hardware store.
Oh wait, Kenny, you're still here, right?
Yeah.
I can't. I hate him. I hate him so much. He's just like, oh shit, yeah. My girlfriend's like, hey, Kenny.
No, it has nothing to do with
To
Seabiscuit.
be fair, I forgot that I was here too.
You're listening to us. What?
Lacey decided to leave me again mid-final boss battle, and she's like, "Hey, I have a headache. I'm gonna go," and she just leaves, and I'm like,
You're literally at the final boss, bruh.
"Yeah, we've been spending an hour and a half in because I've been the only person hitting because."
Wait, there's a final boss in that game?
There many.
Of the world.
Many.
Of the section of the.
I thought there wasn't a final boss because it kept being
I'm
upgraded.
in
or updated.
hell. How many times must I tell you I am in Tartarus? I am killing Hades himself.
I thought you were fighting Cerberus.
I was, and then I got past Cerberus. Because I won.
Poor Cerberus.
Some
He didn't
boss.
deserve that.
No, he didn't,
We should
but,
send him a card.
well, shit.
What did you
It
say?
is what
So
it
we
is.
should send him a card.
I thought that's what you said, and I was like, there's no way you actually just said.
Yeah, you can get this missile tank. Let's fucking go.
Alright, okay.
Yes.
We have to make the thing that I talked about before, which is so.
East, you
it
haven't
starts-
answered my question.
What was your question?
Oh my god.
Oh, the horse
How-
thing.
How many races does it take?
I think I know the answer.
Oh, Kenny, please.
Why are you trying to
enlighten
make
us.
race an issue, Mitch?
Should I leave? Like, I feel like I'm not welcome here in this circle. The only one who actually wants me here is Beth right now. In all honesty, I don't even know if Beth wants me here anymore because I'm talking about math.
Hey, you were talking about math. I was focusing on my homework.
Hey, good
Oh,
job,
okay.
Beth. I'm proud
Good
of
job,
you.
Beth.
Hey, wait. So you said there's 25
Why? But
horses.
then he...
There's 25 horses.
Oh, you're
You
doing
can-
a riddle? I don't want to
25?
listen.
You can race 5 at a time.
You can race 5 at a time.
Wait, 20
and
horses?
You have to.
25.
Oh my god!
25? 5 at a time.
You have to find the fastest 3.
Oh god, I'm not doing it.
Beth, go back to your homework. You can do it.
I know the answer.
What's your answer?
Okay.
So what's your answer?
Is it one race?
No.
The fuck?
Oh.
There's
How-
25
how-
horses.
There's 20. You literally aren't racing 20 horses then.
But you didn't say you had to race 25 horses, right?
Yeah, it's not just 5 though either, is it?
Hashtag not all horses.
No,
How many
I'm not.
horses
You
are
guys
in a
just keep
race?
saying numbers until you get it right. So like, I'm not.
Well, no, I'm saying it's
No,
not
like, that
5,
was
right?
legitimate.
No, it's not. It's not 5. It
Yeah,
has.
5
It has
makes
to be
sense.
more than 5.
But 5 makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's by time.
No, you don't have a stopwatch.
I'll use a sundial.
Fuck.
Do you know how to use a sundial?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do. I'm a
I don't,
Oh my-
I don't blame for
oh,
a,
yeah,
a
that's true.
fucking
No,
goddamn
no,
second.
no. If he's an Eagle Scout, you can learn to use a sundial.
part of our navigation.
Scout,
right
scout.
there.
What and how?
You don't have a sundial.
Damn it. Okay, well,
Shit, well, what's the point? I always have a sundial.
I always
one
carry
second
my
to tweet
sundial.
about this. Give me a second.
Your Fred Flintstone sundial watch.
Where's the sundial tweet? Ah, found it. It is posted.
What is this?
Look,
It's a sun. No, it's not.
It's a giraffe.
what time is it, you ask? I pull out my 2.7 metric ton granite sundial and immediately crush both our feet. I loudly announced, it is cloudy.
That's what I should. Oh yeah, you have your sundial, but it is indeed overcast.
Okay.
I don't know, he keeps adding variables.
Yeah,
Important
dude,
ones,
You
too.
have no way to record time.
no way to record time. But that's fine, because time is a construct.
Oh my fucking god.
I think I explained this to you, East, before.
Yeah, but I didn't remember because I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Oh, I can get
like-
that. Come back to that. Get back.
I hate to break it to you, but tired is not a number.
How do you know?
Brendan, can I get admin privileges to kick Mitch?
Maybe one day.
I feel like I'm not wanted here. I don't know. I'm getting that vibe, you know?
Hey, it's okay, Mitch. We all have that moment in our lives. I finally get to whatever one of these darn things is. Oh, it's a
East, are you ready for a battle?
25
teleportal?
Yep.
Five.
25 horses.
each.
Five in each race.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
Meaning
Googling, he's
after-
Googling it.
5 races. No, I'm drawing on paint. After 5 races,
Fine, it's teleporting.
we have 5 top horses. That's just the 5 top horses. And theoretically, you could have the 5 best horses within the first heat, and that's it.
That is correct.
But for some reason, I'm not doing that. I think
Same as in the teleport.
isn't it just like
Same
5
as in the
factorial plus
teleport.
1?
Same as in the teleport.
That's
I think
That's
it's
a
5
lot.
Same as in the teleport.
No, it's not.
Same as in the teleport. Same as in the teleport. Same as in the teleport.
6,
Same as in the teleport.
24.
over 100
yeah.
races.
Yeah, why not? No, it's not 5 factorial. It's No, it's 5 factorial over. It's not over 4 factorial. It's like over. No,
I
because like.
hate to break it to you, but there's a way to do this without math.
Yeah, I know, man. You said that last time.
I got like 10 more missiles.
How about you draw it out?
See.
Erase these fellas. Erase these fellas. Erase these fellas. Erase these fellas. And we erase these fellas.
Okay.
Then we erase these fellas. And
Okay.
that. That's 10 races. We're not measuring by time, so do I am I recording which one's the fastest in each of these? Am I
You
allowed to
can.
do that? Do I have
Yeah.
a notepad or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can arrange them fastest to slowest, from top to bottom or left to right, if you would like. So like
Mitch,
race.
their lines.
You
they're just-
see do you see the first column right there?
Yeah.
So the fastest can be up front, up top,
Fine.
and then the slowest can be at the bottom, and you can sort them in that order.
Sure. But once you get through that, the problem is that like if these two are the fastest and these two are the fastest and this one is also the fifth fastest, then like
Alright, well, I'm
Don't
teleporting.
compete,
Maybe
that's
we had a
cool.
drink while you guys are.
but then like you have to do races like
Let me open up paint real quick.
that. Theoretically. So if I was to do I hope you know I hate this question only because I forget how to do it and I'm beating myself up for not remembering how to do it.
It's okay, Eve.
No, this is like simple and I shouldn't be forgetting.
I don't know how to do it. Does
How to
that
do
make you feel
this.
better?
No, because I've already been told how to do it.
Well, people forget things. It's fine.
So is
No.
Beth.
You don't. So is Beth. What?
You've also been told how to do this.
Oh yeah, and I have no idea what you're talking about. So I don't remember. It's okay. People forget things. It happens. You don't have to beat yourself up over it.
I said it was like 7. And I'm trying to like rationalize in my head why it would be 7. Because if you have the best of the first 5 heat, right? So you're relying those ones up. But it's stupid because why wouldn't you be? First of all, why wouldn't you be using time? Second of all, like
It's supposed to make you think not like a normal person.
Are you a normal person, East?
clearly I'm too normal to solve this problem. Because like logic dictates that you are sorting them by time. That's why you're going. This one's the fastest, this one's the slowest, and you're setting them up for the next heat. It's like you have that in your head. You are without a timer doing it by time. So you're lining them up that way, which means that you can just do that. So it should just be 5 races, and then you know. But no, you don't have a timer, so it's not.
It seems like you're angry right now. I don't know.
he's pulling a me right now, getting upset for a riddle. Upset at a
Alright.
riddle.
Here, I will help you.
There's an energy bar over there. I'm going in.
Scream.
Well, these things do hurt me.
Did you hydrate?
I did. I got
Alrighty.
some
Where
juice.
it was like you did that.
I'm
and then
gonna
you did-
hydrate now too.
Let's go.
So, we put them in fastest to slowest, from top to bottom.
You're saying this is after that first 5.
After the first, so there's 5 here.
Yeah.
We raise the top here, and we get fastest to slowest here. So that's another race here. That's just one race, right?
Yeah.
Because you only have to race these 5.
So that's 6.
So this is the fastest horse.
Yeah.
Hands down, this is the fastest horse.
Yeah.
So now what we can do is none of these right here
They all suck.
they cannot be it, right?
Yeah.
And none of these can be it, right?
So then you have
Now
9.
we already have one here, so this one cannot be it, right? This
Yeah.
one also cannot be it, because if you have the first one here, the second one here, this one's already faster than this one, so this one cannot be it. And this one also cannot be it.
So it's 6. I remembered correctly.
So it's 6. So you have to race all of these one more time. No, it's 7. Sorry, it's 7
Yeah.
because to find
And I said 7.
the next 2, you have to have another race. So it's 7.
So you were right, East. When you
But
said
I
7.
wasn't. It doesn't matter if you have the right answer if you can't justify the reason why it's right.
Yeah.
You can say 2 + 2 is 4 without knowing why 2 + 2 is 4. It's just regurgitation of knowledge. It's different than actual, like, comprehension.
But
Oh,
You can get everything right on a multiple choice test
Well,
just
four.
by guessing. That doesn't mean that you're
you
like
don't
intelligent.
understand why 2 + 2 equals 4. It's still a fact.
I can tell you why 2 is 3 equals 4.
But you don't have to
Y-
understand why.
You're right. You don't.
So I don't understand these. What,
No, because I'm saying like that would be the same thing as if we had a multiple choice test and I guessed randomly and said 6 and got it right. Or 7 and got it right.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
He doesn't know the material. But you
it's
got it
too
right.
hot, Brendan. You gotta get out of there.
All right. I have a
Oh,
quick
fuck.
question for you, right?
That's it.
1 to the power of 1.
Yeah.
What is that number?
What's 1 times 1? Isn't it?
You're gonna say it's not 1. Because
This is-
raised to the first power Is it like 0 or something?
No.
I'm having
I feel like I
anxiety,
remember
Brendan,
hearing
watching
something
this.
stupid about
I
it.
know. I was
No,
like,
no,
every
no, no,
time
no.
I try to get to somewhere, it cucks me out of it.
It's
This,
just
this,
one.
You're like,
this
"Oh,
is
yeah,
not
I'm
supposed to be hard.
Is it literally just one?
It is literally just one.
Breathing
Okay.
through this,
What
and
is
then all of a
one-
sudden it's getting too
What
hot.
is 1 squared?
1.
Okay, what is 1 to the power of infinity?
1.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Off to there. 1 to the power of
Why
infinity.
not, Mitch?
It's
Oh,
actually
snap!
8?
E.
E. Oh, right.
What's E?
Yeah, I don't remember the calc.
Let's go, Beth, look at this.
I'm watching.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that that's a thing, and I got reminded of that in class today.
What's the?
You're
what's
like gold now.
The rating value for E?
Got the Varia suit.
Relative.
2.17
Back to good old-fashioned
658
Samus.
21, I believe.
But as you approach infinity,
Epic.
aren't you just multiplying 1 by 1 that many times in a row?
Yes.
So how does it ever increase?
It's really, really weird.
Never mind.
It,
What do you
it's
eat,
it's a
Evan?
Taylor series. I don't know if you learned about those.
Oh shit, now I got like a super dash melee.
Oh yeah, it's cool looking. What are you eating?
Oh, brownies. But look, now I can sit in the heat.
Yo!
If you guys are watching my stream, I'm doing something very important.
Let me watch.
Are you drawing the Samus now?
No,
No.
typing names.
I think I know what this is.
Let me know when you're done. Because I don't want to watch.
Yeah.
If I want to watch something.
I think I know what this is. East, do I know what this is?
Oh, I mean, probably.
What's the point of this room?
Did you go back to the,
Yep. All right, I know
the
what this is.
first map yet, or
Yep,
no?
that's what this place is.
Oh, did you get back up to that ramp you fell down?
I think this is the room I fell down.
Yeah. Are you able to go up it?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think I need to get another thing that like makes it so my ball can roll up those. But now I can like go down here. It's this way.
Eddie. You said that.
I'm glad I'm not a part of the circle.
Well,
You know what the circle is, right?
I cannot go up ramps.
Yes.
What is happening over there? Alright, I'm coming in. I don't want to be left out.
Brendan has FOMO.
I'm trying to think if anyone else has to be in here.
I feel like Ethan fits in somewhere.
No, he doesn't.
He's like, draw an arrow just from Ethan to East, but not the other way.
From Ethan to East.
From Ethan to East, but not the other way.
I was gonna say that Jack, you know. But
No. There's multiple
No.
times Ethan has been like, I wanna. God, I wish I could just blank East. Just like outright without any context.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Hey, stream.
Cool, apparently.
He's like, hey Ethan, if you're watching this stream,
According to this graph, it is not mutual, Ethan. Sorry to
Is
break
Ethan in the stream?
you should
No, I don't think
definitely
so.
post this in Chippo.
I will, but I feel like there needs to be more.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of anyone else.
We can just add
Tad,
everyone
Tad is
else,
not
like-
in there.
Oh, there we go.
Where's Tad?
Well, we can move things around.
Yeah, but I don't even know, like...
You can just like put like Tad and then like random acapella chicks.
Why does everyone have to be included?
We'll just.
I don't think
we'll put
everyone is
else
in
just in
this-
a column.
Well, thank God I could actually get out of that.
Brendan, before you looked at East stream, Just you and I were just off to the side, not a part of the circle.
Oh,
Well,
really?
you're connected, Beth.
Oh yeah. I'm glad that you drew the arrow to Kenny first.
It was just convenient. It wasn't really a.
No, Kenny and I are gay.
Are you not gay for Lacey?
I'm gay for Lacey, but I'm more gay for Kenny.
Oh,
I
okay.
kiss her more often.
Got it.
Thanks.
It's friend kisses, not like, but like, you know. It's not gonna stop. I'm just letting you know.
That's
And if Kenny
fine.
were here, she would say the same. I
Did
hope.
she leave?
She's muted.
Oh.
He was like, I hope she would say the same.
Haha.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
I mean, I guess if you count real life, quote unquote, I'm part of 4 family trees, but I'm part of 3 different family trees because I have one for my like summer camp friends, I have one for my hometown friends, and then I have this one.
Is this a family tree?
Why did you make the arrow?
Can I break this
I,
branch
like-
off and?
Can I get out?
Just
I
like,
didn't. I wasn't thinking this is a family here. You know, I mean, like.
Maybe I do have to go this way. I can't seem to go the other ways.
Is that better, Mitch?
That's much better, thank you.
There's my ship up there.
Can you make just Jack wide? Oh, backward.
no, that's better. What's
Make
happening?
Brandon wide.
Samus in a teleporter. Samus in a teleporter. Samus in a teleporter.
Oh God.
Samus in a teleporter. Samus in a teleporter. Samus in a teleporter. Samus in a teleporter.
Ah,
Samus in a teleporter.
it's taking a while, isn't it?
It is. It's not easy teleporting.
Cataris. I need to go back to the second map.
Yeah, this is the second map.
You having fun there, East?
You see it slowly distorting, don't you?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh no, I can
Why
get this
did it?
Oh my God.
We don't even know what that says anymore. It looks like a barcode.
It is a
Assume.
barcode.
one.
That has to be
Go this way.
or something, right?
I mean, we know what it says, so.
I mean, yeah.
Brandon?
Yeah, how did you know?
I just took a guess.
Do you like how the arrow between you and I, Kenny, is very thick?
What arrow? Where?
On
What?
each stream.
Wait, hold on. It all it says for me is Brandon, so unless it's just not loading,
Oh yeah, it's not loaded then.
it's not loading. It's bad. A love-hate relationship with this lava. This device.
You should jump in the lava, Brendan.
No, I'll die. I did earlier though.
Do a flip. There we go.
Sad. I actually can. What was little slug do back there? Oh my god.
It's all like silhouetted.
Yeah.
Lacey or Beth need something done to their name.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's fine having two names that are untouched.
No, actually. Why is Brendan italicized?
I just gave Brendan a different font. That's all.
I think Lacey should be in the cursive, not Brendan.
Well, subversion of expectations, you know.
Oh, I didn't blow up that thing that was back there.
Gotta keep people on their toes.
Also, here we go.
I think I should be all caps.
I can do that.
Arial Black.
Oh, hey, bud.
There
It's been a
he
while.
is.
I know. What's he doing here? You should be dead.
Oh God. That might be the best scene I've seen.
So casual.
Flip it. I'm too
Oh,
lazy
God,
to though.
This is the
Samus
best.
is like, go fuck yourself. Not this shit again.
Is this where you'll get the bog?
Maybe. Right now, it's where I'm gonna die.
You keep jumping into them.
Homie's got all kinds of weapons. What the fuck?
Homie, I think you gotta use a nail clipper, my dude. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no one else we got to.
That thing's so ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
is.
kind of supposed to be.
Is anyone else being added to this?
No.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck to do against this dude.
Almost looks like you want to drop a bomb in his belly button.
I can't drop bombs though. Also, there you go.
I
There's your
know.
suit.
This is
There
so
she is.
bad.
There she is.
Red.
I wonder if you're supposed to have a for fighting him.
There might be. I'm gonna try again though.
It is posted.
No,
Jump in the lava!
I did for a little bit there. I hope
He
you're
did
happy.
twice, actually.
I have this shortcut, I guess. Oh, creature.
You just fell.
Yeah. Did you watch this cutscene already, Beth? I'm gonna watch it again because it was so
No.
fucking funny.
It's so good. It's so good.
I saw the last bit of it.
I'll watch it.
This was an actual spoiler. It's a boss cutscene.
Oh, that's fine. If it's funny, it's okay. I won't see all the bosses.
It's fucking hilarious.
She's just like, oh, it's you. Suck my dick, Kraid.
Didn't they show created one of the trailers?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah.
I just didn't know what you saw.
I mean, I watched all the trailers.
Why is Ethan... Never mind.
What?
It looks like Ethan is pointing towards Kenny and not you.
No, it's to me. I'm just vertical.
Why are you vertical? Why is that the only one that's vertical?
Well, because everyone's name for the mushroom messed up.
Is the top left one supposed to say Brandon?
Yep.
Okay.
I stretch out the text way too far over and over, and eventually it does that. That's how you create modern art.
I also like how my name is the only one with color.
Well, mine is bold and thick.
That's right.
Keep that.
Okay, well, we got the part 2.
Even though I'm not... Kenny.
Nice
Yes.
stream.
Home guy even
Period.
here. Homeboy should
Bad
be dead.
EQ, but
Hey, stream.
just
Oh, hi, Nikki. How's it going?
Wait, what did you end up doing?
I just fucking shot mouthful of missiles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Whoa, robot.
Shit. I feel like I need more health. Because with the first
might.
boss, there was like patterns to it, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what I need to do, like dodge. But like this one, it's just like there's just shit flying everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
But you might be right. Well, I mean, I was
Y'all
able to get the
just
part.
roboted.
I'll just robot it.
Was it just me?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to hop off for the night. Because I have shit to do tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Morning, Mitch.
Adios.
Good night.
I will see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Correct?
Yes, for Peggle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you
Alright.
doing?
Ready?
go.
You gonna win?
Oh, I didn't realize the time until now.
Why, what time is it?
It is.
Time for you to get a watch.
It is 11:09.
Oh, shit. You want that big old mouth, Kraid?
Oh man, Brendan, there's a problem.
What's the issue?
Jackbox Party Pack 8 comes out the same day that Sora does.
Unfortunate. 'Cause I will be playing Sora.
It looks like these non-competitors in gaming are at odds with one another.
Wait, what?
There's a thing that when two games release on the same day, or you know, it's the same deal with movies or with music albums or whatever, that the thing that's more popular really overpowers the sales of the other thing, so they don't sell as much in that first day, and that means that overall they might not sell as well, just because they got their thunder stolen by the more prominent thing. And the last Smash character is coming to Smash the same day that the newest Jackbox Party Pack game is coming out. But the joke is that they're so far removed from each other that it's probably not going to affect sales for either. So it's irrelevant,
Yeah.
but it
They're
might
like-
not be.
those games
because
are, like,
target
not
audience
related.
follow this game.
Do you think the audience is the same?
Fuck.
A lot of people who, I mean, just a lot of people who play Jackbox, but a lot of people play Smash, and not only that, like, it's Jackbox is more of like a, especially for people that play stream games, like variety stream. Jackbox is big, but Sora is bigger, so they're gonna play Sora more than buy Jackbox. And honestly, having your release date of anything line up with anything else's release date just means that overall there's going to be fewer people that are paying attention to your product, just by virtue of they're not all looking for other products to buy at the same time. So, yeah. Trying to say, should I pre-order Jackbox 8?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get it anyways.
It is cheaper right now. What was that?
What?
I heard a sound.
Maybe it's me shooting Kraid.
No, I'm not hearing anything.
I could probably duck under that.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, was it that noise?
Yeah.
Okay, cannot melee those, apparently. That results in immediate pain.
I didn't make that noise, and Brendan didn't make that noise.
Annie, what have you done?
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry.
Oh.
Well, I appreciate the apology.
Well, that happen next time.
I just apologize for
2-hour stream, let's go! Woo!
Fucking eat these missiles.
I have a prediction when I'm going to
Definitely don't. Welcome to channel points. Go for it.
I have to have someone voting for you in order to get me to.
Sounds like a free way to lose channel points.
Shit. Okay. Trying again.
I'm gonna retreat. Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one more
I
shot.
could do the same.
Go to bed, I
Okay.
suppose.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Kenny.
Good night.
Bye.
I love you, Kenny.
I love you too bad.
Lead.
Are you supposed to like try this like later or like?
No, I can do it. If I can do it now, I can do it now. I'm probably just messing up the patterns. I mean, the bosses are supposed to be hard. I'm just really bad at this little part with these little jelly beans.
Jelly beans?
Yeah, these little jelly beans.
That's so gross. How it
Yep.
just comes out of him.
There we go.
That's like ugh. Ugh.
No! Oh my god, I walked into him.
How do you block that? Or are you
I
supposed
don't,
to
I
do
just
it?
avoid it.
How are you supposed to avoid it when it goes right onto you?
For the low ones, I should be jumping over it, but for the, like, the high ones, I should be sliding underneath. God damn. I fucking tried to wall jump there and I didn't get it.
Rip.
Alright, one more try.
Okay.
I'm just afraid because the first boss had like 3 phases, so I'm assuming Trade here also has 3 phases.
What?
Well, that's the name of this monster is Kraid. He's from other Metroid games. He's kind of like a classic Metroid boss. Oh my god, and as I'm saying that, I'm like, oh, lucky break for me, I get hit
That this like belly button thing is just so gross. Why does it bounce back?
Yeah, shoot a bunch of spikes.
You've got this.
Oh, I could have meleeed that? Oh, shit. Alright, well, I know for next time.
I feel like you're doing a lot better than you were before.
I just need him to not do the bouncy ball attacks.
What?
The attacks where the thingies like bounce off the walls and stuff, those are the ones that are hard to like avoid.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna shoot these little spikes. Oh my god, that's so sick!
No.
Oh my god, that's so sick!
Were you just doing that?
Yeah, it's because I melee parried his claw swipe. Oh shit, Samus, get the hell in there! The dodge.
Oh my god. And it's dead.
I don't believe it for a gosh.
Or is
dang
it?
Gosh dang second, I don't believe that it's dead. Come on, Kraid, you son of a bitch. I know you got more in you.
Don't die now.
Oh, now I'm about to get a power up.
You silly little mob.
That was so fucking sick, though.
Diffusion beam acquired. What does that do?
Causes charge beam shots to explode on impact. Press and hold Y to charge, and then the explosion penetrates through terrain. So I can shoot stuff through walls. So like this thing right here. Boom, and now I can get out. Maybe that is all that Kraid wrote. Huh.
Is there a save spot?
Hopefully. There's a teleporter. What is this down here? There's stuff up here. Yeah. Come on. No, don't jump it. Alright, maybe I can't go up there yet. Alright, to the teleporter. This is perfect because my first episode ended with me killing the first boss, and then this one will end with me killing the second boss.
Hog.
Right? God, that was so fucking cool. You punch his hand away, and then you right up into his mouth, and you just unload missiles into his throat.
Mm-hmm.
That was so sick. It felt good because it was hard.
Yeah.
And then
I wouldn't. I could never.
yeah, I mean, as soon as I was like, okay, it's the bouncy balls that are hard. I know how to dodge everything else, but like the bouncy balls, I just gotta like be on my toes. It was like Cuphead, you know?
And we still have. That game is hard.
That game is hard.
Opinion. It's because we want to get all of the whatever. What do we collect during it? During the levels?
Oh god, I remember coins.
Yeah, because we want to do that. Well, I want to do that.
Oh, of course. I assume this leads to a save point. No. I'd be wrong.
Hopefully.
That's bait. This isn't even a door, is it? Nope.
Why is there not a save point, or did you just miss it?
Maybe I missed it.
Don't die. That'd be terrible.
Please no, I beg you. There's one through here. Hey, there we go. I
Nice.
talked to Adam one last time before we end. He'll tell us about all of our cool new upgrades.
This area, Gyrin, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the blackout. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Yes. Cool.
You know, I just realized that East never drew Samus.
I'm wondering when Nikki said hi. Because it feels like it was a while ago. And I just
11:03, and it is now 11:25.
Oh, I thought we responded pretty immediately. No.
Yeah, but
Oh well, that's gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched on YouTube or Twitch, doesn't matter. I don't know. This is fun. I'm having a fun time. If you like the strange background commentary, don't be afraid to hit like button or follow or subscribe on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube or all the call to action stuff. You know how it is. Other people ask you to do it. I can ask you too. Okay, bye stream.
bye.